If you're a single parent living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet and stressing about how you're going to put food on the table for yourself and your kids, I want you to listen up because I have 3 steps that are going to help you reduce that stress and take control of your financial situation. My name's Tristan True, and I coach single parents on everything from finances to healing after divorce to creating better relationships with your children and beyond. But today I want to talk about money. Before we get into the 3 steps, let's talk a little bit about money mindset. Because often we take on the same mindset around money that our parents had when we were little. And this can be negative. So if your parents had a sense of lack or guilt or shame around money, oftentimes we take that on and it's really exacerbated when we become single parents and can add a lot of stress and angst to our lives. So let's take a moment and think about what your money mindset is. Is that mindset, do you have a lot of shame or guilt around money? And is that mindset preventing you from opening your bank statement? Is that mindset preventing you from really assessing your current situation? Are you hanging on to money really tightly? Are you just spending until your bank account is zero? What is your money mindset and your current habits around money? Now, before we start with the 3 steps, what I want you to do is if this is you and you have lack or guilt or shame or stress or other negative emotions around money, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, I want you to let that go. Let go of the judgment, let go of the shame, let go of the guilt. Just let it go because today is a new day. You're watching this video and you are going to be ready to take control of your money situation. The cool thing about life is each day is a new day and we can always change what we're currently doing. So there's no reason for guilt or shame or lack or any of that. Okay, let's get started. Our first step is to know what our financial situation is. In the description below, I have put my email and I have a really great Excel spreadsheet that's going to help you do a financial assessment. So send me an email if this is you and if you need help with your finances, and I'll answer any questions after this video and send you my financial assessment worksheet for free. So send me an email. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the past 3 months. And we're going to break out your money into 3 different categories. The first one is income. What money are you bringing in? What are you making? What money is coming into your bank account each month? Then we're going to look at your expenses, and we're going to separate these into 2 categories. One is going to be fixed expenses. What is the same each month that you're spending your money on? A lot of times this is your mortgage or your rent, your phone bill, subscriptions, something that's the same number each month. And then what are your variable expenses? So what are you spending your money on that changes? Gas, food, other things that you are spending your money on, like time, playtime, miscellaneous stuff, birthdays, those types of things. You're going to list it all out and categorize it. Then what I want you to do is label it as either a want or a need. Do you need to spend that money or do you want to spend that money? So like gas, if you live in the United States, gas in your car bill, probably a need. Mortgage, rent, that's a need. But a want could be your Disney subscription or your Spotify subscription, something like that. What's a want and what's a need? From there, step number 2 is to start thinking about different options that you have with the money that you're spending. A lot of times you can call your service providers and ask for a lower payment. I've done this with my phone bill, I've done this with my trash bill, and they both times have accommodated me and given me a lower payment on my services. So, or given me options for other subscription options that I could pay for. What can you get rid of completely? Maybe you're paying for HBO Max, but you never watch it. You can call and cancel those subscriptions. So, doing that research and laying out a plan for where you can put more money in your pocket is the second step. The third step is going to be to create a budget. So, in my financial assessment spreadsheet that I'm going to send you when you email me, I have this all laid out for you. A typical budget is going to be 50% of your income going to your needs, 30% going to your wants, and then 20% going to your savings. Of course, you can adjust this and take out of your wants and your savings and make your needs a greater percentage if you need to. But knowing what your budget is and the amount that you have to spend in each category gives you all of the power. It gives you all of the control of your financial situation. So then from there, what you're going to do is schedule time into your calendar each week to update this spreadsheet. And you're going to really do this financial assessment each month. Did you meet your budget? Did you go out of your budget? What can you do to adjust your spending habits? From there, and again, we're dropping all of that judgment. We're dropping all of that shame. It is what it is, but you're taking control and the power of your spending situation so that you can make the changes for the better. So to recap, number one, if this is you, you're going to send me an email and I'm going to send you the financial assessment Excel spreadsheet that I have already made. And you're going to ask me any questions that you have, and we're going to work through it together. And then from there, you're going to do the work. You're going to open your bank statements, fill out the spreadsheet, and categorize your needs and your wants. And then from there, you're going to understand how much money you have to spend on needs, how much money you have to spend on wants, and then how much money you have to spend on savings. And from there, you have a baseline to make a plan for whatever you want money-wise. I hope this is really helpful. I can't wait to talk to you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.